Hello and welcome to this blog post. Today we're going to be talking about 10-hour shifts again, but first I'd like to give you a moment to turn on your sound. I'm going to be narrating throughout this and it'll be helpful if your sound is turned on. My name is Jim Dillingham. I'm a partner here at Shiftwork Solutions. Today's presentation is going to be 10-hour shifts, part 2. If you need more information about shift work, 10-hour shifts, or anything to do with shift work, you can go to our website at shift-work.com, or you can always give me a call at 415-763-5005 or send me an email at jim@shift-work.com. Also, you'll notice this is part 2 of a series of presentations on 10-hour shifts. If you missed part 1 and would like to see it, you can just click on the link right here on the bottom and that'll take you right to part 1. Let's start with a quick review of what we covered last time on 10-hour shifts. We had the basic issues surrounding 10-hour shifts, and then I talked about these several other presentations that are going to be coming up. Today we're going to talk about single shifts covering Monday through Friday. There will be a little bit of review of what we covered last time, but not a lot. Okay, for an example, I'm going to act like we have 5 people that we need to put on a 10-hour shift. We're going to have a butcher, a baker, a candlestick maker, a janitor, and a genius. These are the people that we need to schedule on our 10-hour schedule. Let's first take a look at how they would look like on a Monday through Friday 8-hour shift schedule. So here we have Monday. These little 8 hours mean there's people there for 8 hours. There's 5 of them. And we have the same type of staffing on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and then of course on Friday. And so what we have every day on Monday, we have a baker, a candler, a butcher, a janitor, and a genius. And they show up on Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday and Friday. And that's what the schedule looks like right now before we go to a 10-hour schedule. Everyone shows up every day, 5 days a week. Now let's take those 5 people and put them on a Monday through Friday 10-hour schedule. And we've seen this from part 1. We have 4 people showing up on Monday and 1 person is off, and they're working 10-hour shifts. And they do this 5 days a week. So every day 4 of the 5 show up. So we started off having a baker, a candler, a butcher, and a janitor, and a genius showing up every single day. And then we put them on this 10-hour schedule. So every day, one of them gets that day off. All right? So we can see that we're missing a baker on Monday, and we're missing a candler on Tuesday, and a genius is absent on Friday. So this raises a couple of implications. First of all, since not everyone is showing up, do we have enough bodies to get the work done? Second of all, since not everyone's showing up, we might have a right number of bodies, but we might not have the right skill set. So some people might look at this and say, we can't do this because we'd have to do complete cross-training. And often when companies look at a situation like this, they think cross-training means everybody has to do everybody else's job. And that's not quite true. What does this imply with regards to cross-training? Well, it might imply very little. If everyone's doing the same job already and you have 4 people working 10 hours instead of 5 people working 8 hours, you don't need to increase your job cross-training at all. However, if the skill sets are very specific, then everyone's going to need to do a little bit of cross-training. They don't all have to be able to do everyone else's job, but they have to be able to do their job and one other. For example, we have a butcher, and he says, I can do my job plus that job, which is the baker job. She can do her job plus that job, which is the candle maker job. The candle maker says, I can do my job plus that job, which is the janitor job. And the janitor says, I can do my job plus the genius job. And this might be a little bit of a stretch in this example. And then the genius says, I can do my job plus that job, which is the butcher job. In this case, we didn't have to train everybody to do everything, but everyone can do their job plus one other. So this theoretically will give you enough skills to get the job done. Now you may remember from 10-hour shifts part 1 where I talked about being able to move the workload to where the workforce is and how important that is. So I want to talk about something called the shape of the workload. So let's take a look at a typical schedule. And here I have all 5 people, and they're working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and they have Saturday and Sunday off. Then if we look down here at the bottom, we can see on Monday for 8 hours I have a butcher, and on top of that I have a baker for 8 hours, then a candler for 8 hours, and a janitor for 8 hours, and a genius for 8 hours. Gives me a total of, by looking at this chart, I can see a total of 40 hours of work being done on Monday, 8 of the hours on each of these different skill sets, and they're each provided by a different person. So this gives me a picture or a shape of where the workforce is at. Now let's take a look at a split 5-day 10-hour schedule. A split 5-day 10-hour schedule means that some of the people will work Monday through Thursday, and some of the people will work Tuesday through Friday. So here we have a schedule. Since I'm using these 5 people, I had the butcher, the baker, and the candler all work 10-hour shifts on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and they're all off on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Then I have the janitor and the genius. They're going to be off on Monday, and they're going to work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and they're going to be off Saturday, Sunday, and then again the following Monday. So the first 3 people get every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off, and the next 2 people get every Saturday, Sunday, and Monday off. So if we take a look, there's our 10-hour shifts. They all have the weekends off. Now let's take a look at the shape of the workforce. Okay, this is very different from what we saw before. If you looked at the 8-hour schedule, we had 40 hours every day, and every skill set was represented. Now when I look at what I have is I have 30 hours of work being done on Monday, only 20 hours of work being done on Friday, and only on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday is everybody there. But when everybody is there, I now have 50 hours of work instead of the 40 that was being done on the 8-hour schedule. So as you can see, just making the slight change to 10-hour shifts and making a very simple adjustment, I now have a very different shape of the workforce. And so I know where my skills are at, and I know where the manpower is at. Can I move my workload to match that? Now that we've looked at what a split 5-day 10-hour schedule does to the staffing and the shape of the workforce, let's just look at it from a pure scheduling point of view. And this one I'm going to give you right now shows it with rotating days off. Rotating days off means you don't always have the same days. So I took Group A, which is the butcher, baker, and candler, and you can see they have Group A has Group A W1, Group A W2. That is week 1 and week 2 for Group A. In Group B, we have the janitor and the genius, and they have a week 1 and a week 2 as well. So if I put everybody in week 1, on Monday, I have Group A showing up Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and then they're off Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Group B, meanwhile, is off on Monday, and they work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, off Saturday and Sunday. The next week, they rotate down to the next week of their 2-week cycle. So each of these 2 groups is going to go back and forth between their 2-week cycle. So what happens is if I'm in Group A, my schedule will look like this. I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Then I'm off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I rotate down to week 2, and I'm also off on Monday. So I had a 4-day break. Now in week 2, I'm going to work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then I'm off Saturday and Sunday. I rotate up and I start it again. So basically I have a 4-day weekend and then I have a 2-day weekend. When Group A is working the first half of the week, Group B is working the other half of the week. When Group A is working the back half of the week, Group B is working the first half of the week. These are called rotating days off. Now we're going to take a look at a balanced 5-day, 10-hour schedule with fixed days off. So this isn't a split 5-day, this is a balanced 5-day. We're going to have the same number of people showing up every single day. So if you remember on the split day, we had fewer people on Monday and fewer people on Friday. A balanced means that we're going to have the same number of people showing up every day. Now this looks very complicated, but it's really not. What we've done is we have our butcher, baker, candler, janitor, and genius. And you could see on Monday we're giving the butcher off. On Tuesday we give the baker off. And on Wednesday we give the candler off. On Thursday the janitor's off. Friday the genius is off. And everybody's off on Saturday and Sunday. We spread the people out across all 5 weeks of this cycle. They're all working 10-hour shifts and they all have the weekends off. You're going to notice a couple of things here. Not all these schedules are created equally. For example, the butcher is off on every Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. The genius is off on every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And the baker, well, the baker has 3 days off that week. But what it looks like if you are the baker is you work Monday, you're off Tuesday, then you work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, then you're off Saturday and Sunday, and then you work Monday again. So if you look carefully at this Monday, the baker is off the 2 days before the Monday and the 1 day after the Monday. This is called a split day off. People don't like split days off because it feels like if I just took this day off, I would have a 4-day break. And in fact, that's what they end up doing. A split day off is going to have a very, very high absentee rate. The janitor has the same type of situation. If you'll notice, a janitor works Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. They're off on Thursday. They work Friday. Then they're off on Saturday and Sunday. So the split day for the janitor is on Friday, which is going to be one of those days that you're going to see the janitor take a lot of days off. There's a reason why this schedule is set up. Of course, I could get rid of these split days off, but what I'm trying to do is establish a balanced 5-day schedule. And remember, balanced means the same number of people every day. If we take a look at the shape of the workforce from this schedule, same number of people on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday with Saturday and Sunday off. Everybody's not here every day, but we have the same manpower available every day. And if we have a right amount of cross-training, theoretically we can still get the work done in many instances. Now I want to take that 5-day balanced 10-hour schedule. Instead of fixed, I want to make it rotating. And the reason I want to do that is that all 5 of those patterns were not the same. As we pointed out, some of them had a floating day off, some of them had nice 3-day weekends. And so if you have a fixed schedule like that, you're going to have a little bit of squabbling going on about who gets to work which of those weeks because they're not all equal. If you want to get rid of that squabbling, you just make them all rotate. And so everyone takes a turn in each of the weeks. And so now instead of putting names in each of the weeks of the cycle, I just said here's week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, and week 5. And this is the same pattern. And what we do is all 5 people are spread across all 5 weeks. So there's one person in each one of these weeks. So let's say that the butcher is in week 1 and the candle maker is in week 2 and the baker is in week 3 and the janitor and then the genius. And that's where they start off. So everybody starts off in a week and they work across. So, you know, if you're in week 1, you got Monday off. Week 2 got Tuesday off. Whoever was in week 3 got Wednesday off. Week 4 got Thursday off. Week 5 got Friday off. Everybody's off on Saturday and Sunday. Now, when you finish Sunday, whoever was in week 1 goes down to week 2. Whoever was in week 2 goes to week 3. Whoever finishes week 3 goes to 4. Whoever finishes 4 goes to 5. And whoever finishes 5 goes back up to week 1. So at the start of each week, there's one person in each week, and they just rotate through this cycle. So let's suppose that we were one of these people. Let's be the butcher. We start off in week 1. Our schedule is going to look like this over a 5-week period. We're going to take off Monday and then work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Then we're going to take off Saturday and Sunday, go down to week 2. We work Monday, we're off Tuesday, then we work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we're off Saturday and Sunday, we rotate down to week 3. We work Monday and Tuesday, off Wednesday, we work Thursday and Friday, off Saturday and Sunday, rotate down to week 4. We work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we're off Thursday, we work Friday, and then we're off on Saturday and Sunday. Then we go to week 5. Week 5, we work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, then we're off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we rotate up to week 1 where we are also off on Monday. So we're going to rotate through all 5 of the weeks of these cycle. Keep in mind, now everybody's going to have the 4-day weekend at the end of week 5. They're all going to experience the floating or the split work day on Monday of week 2 and on Friday of week 4. So this is fair for everybody. Okay, that's it for 10-hour shifts part 2. If you have any questions, give me a call at 415-763-5005, or you can always visit our website or feel free to give me a call if you have any questions.